Well, hello guys. I gotta say, I did not expect to be starting today's podcast with breaking news. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, let's try this again. I did not expect to start today's podcast with breaking news. Um, yeah. For some reason, Financial Swing drops on Wednesday. I don't understand that. Excuse me, first of all. Second of all. um. Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? like, excuse me? What? 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 Um, like, what? What is Chicago doing? Well, importantly, what were the Bruins doing? The main reason Nick went to Boston was for the sake of his, one of his daughters. Like, okay. I don't understand this, man. Like, huh? Oh, didn't mean to click on that. Ah, not interested in this. Not interested in this. Yeah. she gets blocked. Because OF means OnlyFans. Anyways, alright, now we got that breaking news out of the way. Let's go in chronological order. As a little reminder, I said Wednesday that FCC was going to win 2-0. Sorry about the win, but they actually won 3-0. Oh no.
The fully electric Audi e-tron family.
Seriously, what's up with these car companies in the obsession with electric cars? Like, nobody wants them. Give me my ICE car. But the most famous electric car when people think about it is Tesla and Elon Musk Husky. That really turns me off from wanting electric cars. Sorry, but
Family is here with
he's a horrible
models
human
that
being.
fit any lifestyle through elegant design and progressive technology. The Audi e-tron family, progress that moves you.
And that makes a massive change to what the back line looks like. They lose a lot of leadership without Matt Miazga and Mascara in the team. Yeah, it looks more like they're going back to their original 4-3-3. Richie Larea coming back from international duty, slotting in as that center back alongside Mabika.
Mascara is back, so that's good.
Incredible run. It is FC Cincinnati
Boy, whipping it.
Looking to tie an MLS record that has stood for over 2 decades.
Don't forget, we're servicing my Trevor project.
Clearance forward.
Until July 15th.
Right at the goalkeeper, not enough.
That's extended from what would have been Wednesday. So
Kuba holds on to it, still has it, finds Acosta, edge of the penalty area, Acosta goes for goal, Ranjit Singh has the save. That's the best we've seen from FC Cincinnati.
Dude, this is the best part about Apple TV. They actually broadcast in 1080p and 60 frames per second. And next year's season tickets, you get it included in Apple loving season pass.
A little bit too much weight on that pass there to put Baji in. He does well enough to keep it alive, and then Barrial on his weaker foot. It's impressive how much work he does off the ball defensively, how he leads the press for his side. A true captain.
Arias, he had 2 beaten for pace. Osorio first, then Petretta. Petretta, quite rightly, he's going to go in the referee's notebook. That was cynical.
Just skips by Osorio, then Petretta gets a little bit too tight. When he realizes he's beat for pace, it's just a little bit of
apparently us saying fuck Seattle, but my privilege is taken away.
FC Cincinnati's number 10.
You notice Bailey likes it a lot quieter, like it's soccer. You should hear some British shit. You get offended. Wait to hear some British shit. Oh man.
Nice little interchange. He continues his run. He's in behind. And the goalkeeper, Salatano, comes out and does just enough. Well, we talked about Acosta at one end. Bernadeschi involved in that move 3 or 4 times.
What it looks like in real time, and it's just a good combination play, and then continues his run. He might have just gone offside, but irregardless of it, this is the first time that Toronto FC has found a way to really get in behind that back line.
I mean, goal of counted if it's offside, obviously.
Barrial towards an impulse.
That goal happened so fast I didn't realize we scored. I didn't realize we scored until I saw the players celebrating.
Ranjitsingh makes the initial save. Really good piece of goalkeeping. But it's FC Cincinnati that reacts sharply.
It was a battle of the 18s and that.
Cincinnati, and this one comes off of a really well delivered ball. But Alvaro Barrial just puts it right into a threatening area, and it's Alves Powell who gets the initial header.
We'll talk about DC because that's next, and we'll talk about NASCAR. So it's probably gonna be a shorter podcast because it's not as much motorsports to cover. But next week we got NASCAR, F1, IndyCar. NASCAR's gonna be a complete crap fest.
The game was against DC United, and it was these same two homegrown players, Kerr and Thompson, who scored the goals that got them that win.
Maria, back for Rosted, who lets it bounce. He's going to go back to Ranjitsingh. Kubo trying to press him. Not a good ball from the goalkeeper, Angulo. Lucho Acosta!
I love it when goalies make mistakes in front of us. It happened during Hell's Real for the game winner. I'm not sure if they consider this goal game winner, because I know in hockey that's technically the game winner. Because it's very hard to, I've noticed it's very hard to get an assist in soccer.
Understandably, he wants to try to play, but for a man who hasn't seen the pitch much, getting his first start since 2020, you got to put that in row. So there's that amount of pressure on you. But Lucho Acosta, when he picks up the ball in this space, he has one thing on his mind and does so well to pick up that top corner, but it starts with the collective press led by Kubo. And Gulo stepping into midfield does well.
That dude on his phone would be me if I ever had photo credentials.
Seeing the pressure come in from Ibika.
Oh, what a ball. And Badji gets in behind, in on goal. This could seal it. Badji!
Apple TV's had a bad habit of that this year. Maybe they'll fix it in 2024, but they missed a goal a few matches ago. They missed an Olympico for Acosta, which is where he scored off a corner kick, which is funny because he's so short. I'm literally, his kids are, I'm an inch taller than him.
Really poor goal to concede because they just get caught sleeping off of a set piece. When you give Acosta that amount of time to pick his head up and pick a pass, and you have a willing runner like Dominique Badji.
I don't understand what DC defense is doing for it. Bob Bradley got fired. So, I don't know if they played Saturday. So, we probably got Bob Bradley fired. Let me check. I think Badji, Acosta.
See what happened was he called me, but I had changed numbers.
And
good move here. Running behind, flick towards the far post, and Valentinha showed that bit of quality to separate, but couldn't get the finishing touch.
He should say Napoli, man. Didn't know why he came to Toronto of all teams.
Defensive unit here.
And why did Messi sign with Miami? Like,
yeah, he goes for goal, and Celentano was taking no chances. Almost just pushed it away. Didn't want to risk trying to hold on to it.
I guess we can cover the Gold Cup match Saturday, just to make the podcast a little longer.
Play on, and it's inside the area! Almost a second for Santiago Arias, but you gotta love that play from Marky Ordonez.
And Arias picks his ball up. Shrine just hit it off the volley.
Oh man, I was hoping that New England didn't play Saturday. I mean Toronto. I was hoping that
And tying an MLS record that's lasted for over 2 decades. Mo, tonight was all about
ref was like, it's 3-0 in 3 minutes of stoppage time. I added, screw this, I'm going back to my hotel. So, yeah. Fair until September. Oh, that doesn't sound very healthy. Let me actually make sure I get right DC United highlights, because we've already played them and we split our season series. See, the first one comes up is the home match. But usually faster getting highlights up. Interesting. But still, this is just mind-blowing. It's probably political, so screw that, screw politics. Remember children, politics chat is banned in this channel. You will get timed out for 2 minutes, aka you will go to the sin bin. Since my persona is based on a hockey player. You should have it. Alexa, turn off couch. You should have been traded. But yeah, get all predictions right.
FC Cincinnati, well, they've had to rotate. Matt Miazga, Brandon Vasquez, both away with the U.S. national team. Yerson Mascara also not yet.
Both. I don't know why she put so much emphasis on both. Hey, I have a pride flag behind me too.
Set to go. Let's love the game from Audi Field. FC Cincinnati looking to extend a league best.
And by the way, their pitch just got awful because there's the USFL and XFL team that play there, so the pitch was absolutely destroyed.
Early ball, they go short, and then with the numbers, the height that they have, Pines, Benteke at the heart of it, and it's just too.
And I think people forgot there's. I think the people of our nation's my nation's capital. I don't want to assume you're American. Real big chunk of my American viewers are American, so most of you guys are nation's capital. I think I forgot that there was a DC United game that night.
Nahar already having a lot of action on this right-hand side. The service in behind is always difficult to deal with. You see that one land right to Benteke, and then they got numbers going forward. And then it's a service in behind. 3 right there on the end. That was intended.
Ew,
for
I heart radio.
Santos just showing his class, takes it down perfectly, buys his time, patience in front of goal, missed touch at first, and then just slots it past Celentano to put his team up 1-0. But it's the runners, the numbers in the box, so difficult to defend, and the early service from the wide areas that puts them in this spot and up 1-0 at home.
Don't sleep on the set pieces. Not with these two teams, not with the targets that each of them possess. Header! Save! Celentano saved it once!
They don't know how it's an offside, but okay.
Derek Williams, a little click of the heels as he follows up and gives DC United a 2-goal lead.
Means easy to win. We have a shitty pitch. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that was not offside.
And it's a fantastic set piece.
I mean, come on, look at. Fucking hell, Nick.
Don't sleep on the set pieces, and that's exactly.
I mean, if it was offside, would we call it? Because we only got a goal called back. Excuse me, when VR wasn't even working. So I would have zero to little trust in MLS VAR. It was the assistant referee. It was not video assistant referee. It was the assistant referee. Bro, what are you watching?
Well, you said.
No wonder the ref couldn't tell us offside. What, bro, watching? What was for censor ref watching, guys? I mean, honestly, what a horrible. Oh, apparently Haglund got elbowed, and if it just said, that's okay. Only in hockey, but not a foul in soccer. Make it make sense. I know the team that played best, but you can't elbow people and not at least get a yellow. And I'm pretty sure Nick got elbowed in the face, which should be a straight red for violent conduct. Alright, streamer mode. I can't search in streamer mode. Let me search on my phone. And let me go to match day chat. Pretty sure Hi, Glenn. Got elbowed in the face, head. He's got elbowed with head before with no red card, and he was bleeding in the mouth with no red card. I don't understand how you can elbow someone for head and it's not serious foul play and straight red. I mean, how's that not offside? Look at number 3 here. This is a point of play. How's that not offside? His shoulder and his shoulder's the legal part. So if I don't know how this wasn't offside. We should have lost 2-0, not 3-0. I mean, look. His shoulder is inches offside. I'm not saying this because I'm biased, but MLS needs better offside technology. Like, whatever they used with World Cup, I liked it. I don't know why they waited for World Cup to experiment with it. But, yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot. Nick has the big redacted and it keeps everyone offside. I don't understand how. Honestly, I don't understand how this one's offside. He looks to be a hair offside, in my opinion. Call me biased, I don't care. I know it's where the ball's played, but I don't have any faith in MLS VAR, especially after how it was real last year. So we deserve to win this year because of all these being screwed over. Unless there's some kind of stupid rule that she can't be offside on a set piece, which would be really stupid.
Well, you said don't sleep on the set pieces, and that's exactly right. You see the numbers crashing in, and it's a fantastic save from Celentano. Keeps himself big initially, but within the follow-up, you see Williams unmarked. There's the initial header. Celentano makes himself big, and then Williams just strikes right through that. What a finish that is.
Chance, defense.
Makes no mistake about it. Gets all of the ball to put DC United up 2-0. And it's just too easy inside the box for FC Cincinnati and their standards defensively. Celentano does all the work, but Derek Williams makes it pay in the end. But it's these moments where they give the ball away and then
O'Brien just wide.
And then
I wonder what that is. Whenever that's supposed to be like some kind of warm-up zone.
Like control of this game, whether they're in possession or out of possession.
Because I know the coaches have technical zones, but obviously by the bench. And that, I don't know how, that was even more debatable about being offside. I guess.
Out of possession, defensively getting numbers back behind the ball, making it difficult. Possession or out of possession, defensively getting numbers back behind the ball, making it difficult, predictable for Cincinnati.
I mean, if 20 touches there, that's offside. I can't tell you how lucky DC got because of a shitty pitch. Unless needs to ban American football teams using their fields.
But it's heads up from DC United. There's a long ball.
And that was your final. I don't know why this thing were highlights, but seriously. Why God's green earth does MLS allow handball teams to use their fields? Maybe someday the USFL and XFL will go under. That'd be nice. So I'm not subjected to it every time I try to watch NASCAR or drag racing on Fox. Or in NBC, thank God the USFL season's almost over. But anyways, let's move on to US National game. Of course, Brandon Vasquez should have started. I'll show you why. Uh, and the Gold Cup is every 2 years. It's every 4 years. United States versus Jamaica. Man, Jamaica really gave us a run for our money. I honestly think the US was lucky. Why am I getting chrome mad on chrome?
Is the opening match.
Losing, especially when it's silver group stage and without time for second and instead of time for last. And it is like the World Cup, the top two of a group advance, so
Raider open house and discover.
You know, it is kind of a must win. Let me pull up my Fox app, since Fox has Gold Cup coverage and Women's World Cup coverage, which I will recap of US Women's National Team games here on my Twitch. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but you can't see behind Caleb Porter freaking out. Man, I have to charge my phone soon. Push it. Wait, so my Fox Sports not. What? Okay, I'll fix that later. Put on Fox Sports Happened Sports section. No. USA men's national team. So why Vasquez wasn't in? Oh yeah, that's right. Cause we got kicked out. We got kicked out of the Gold Cup. So yeah. I mean, let's watch some NASCAR highlights from and let's watch highlights from last night's race, which I fairly enjoyed.
And we'll see how much the track changes. The shadows just starting to creep over the front stretch. Pace car has made
I have missed NASCAR on ABC, and I'm so glad it's back.
Now the field in the hands of Ross Chastain. The Ally 400 is underway.
What do I do with yellow so much?
This racetrack historically has been really wide, a lot of grooves, but yesterday...
But then they decided to have a genius idea of having a port on pit road and green flag stops. Or green flag running, excuse me, like... No one's gonna be able to hear you.
Kyle Busch was the first one on pit road today. He did not want to be. Listen to this radio.
So you're aware, right rear, the right front was fine. Close enough.
So he called right front, right front. He came to pit road. They said, "Are you sure it's just the right front?" He said, "Well, I don't know. You can change all four if you want." So that's what they
Kyle Busch just calmly with a flat tire. Whatever. It is what it is.
Right rear. It only had 9 pounds of air in it. Steve, that is not enough.
No, not enough, but you could look at it either as a bad brake, flat
I wonder if the cars now have tire pressure monitors, because there's a lot of technology on today's road cars that
circling the
the cut. Just unfortunate. I mean,
That's weird. I honestly did not see that.
Crazy, right? I don't know how to explain that other than just bad luck.
Yeah, he had to get the gas there.
Because I was on my phone for during the race. I honestly do not know how that happened. That is the weirdest. That is.
I think the 42 car of Grexon's doing a great job pinching him off, not letting the one car be where it really wants to be.
One of the weirdest
He's not doing
things.
anything wrong. He's got to race hard. He's earned an opportunity to try to stay on the lead lap here, but it's going to create an opportunity. Look at Reddick. He gets to run. Noah backs out of that.
I have seen.
Reddick to the inside.
By the way, Noah was a lap down, so that's why it wasn't a freeway battle for the lead.
Also keep in mind, been a little activity between
The
Ross
26th
and Noah
one lap
on
down.
pit road earlier this year.
26th.
Physical altercation. Maybe there was something to that. Racing a little bit harder, but it gives us a lead change here.
So
29 laps to go in stage one.
it's like, spit it out, Junior.
In the lead. Half second over Chastain. Chastain's starting to see a little business in his rearview mirror.
Tyler Reddick won
Byron
stage
getting
1.
Closer and closer on this final lap.
Got a little bit loose there through 1 and 2. Did the 1.
It's just hard to pass through the year, which every series is gonna. But that's like Frank Lab, that's it.
Booking.com. I'm going to somewhere, anywhere. A beach house, a tree house. Honestly, I don't care.
Find the perfect vacation rental for you. Booking.com, booking.
Yeah.
This game, you're not ready.
Corey LaJoie making it a little bit more difficult for Tyler Reddick on this final turn of stage 1, but it's going to be Tyler Reddick grabbing his 3rd stage win this year. Ross Chastain.
And then we had a little trouble by our stage 1 winner, which definitely ruined his race.
And he had just pitted, guys. Just came off pit road for Tyler Reddick.
Honestly, we had to throw caution because that's a close pits, because you don't want cars driving by with its AMR safety team.
And if it comes off on the racetrack.
Yeah,
but he was right there on the entrance to pit road.
Well, yellow to yellow, I would say they'd say that.
Yeah, I mean, this was probably the scariest part of the entire race. Kosowski had transmission issues. I think he said he got stuck in neutral, which is weird.
First into the gas. The 6 falling back quickly.
I don't understand why there wasn't safer barrier there. Give it as Langley.
A close call there. Blaney may have gotten into the. He did hard into the inside wall.
I don't understand why there wasn't a safer barrier there.
Lap of stage 2, so these guys.
But Hamlin won stage 2.
Trying to chew away at a few extra stage points, but I think
the farthest he's going to be able to get. A big run there for Martin Truex Jr., but
Truex did not have enough momentum.
Second to Denny Hamlin here at the bank.
And then Chastain won. And he actually won without wrecking people.
Justin Marks and Pitbull put this team together.
Yeah, it's just so cool that Pitbull has his own NASCAR team.
Both teams were able to win, both cars, with Daniel Suarez and Ross Chastain. And as you mentioned, made a run for the championship, was in that Final 4
oh, excuse me.
Now he's going to have another shot at it. A win here at Nashville for Ross Chastain puts him in the playoffs.
So yeah, and that was your NASCAR highlights. And now we move on to the future predictions portion. Where, you guessed it, I tried to predict. Sure. All right. Let's start by changing times to Roman. It's no one likes Arial font. I'd say if U.S. men's national team wins for next Gold Cup match, 3-1. Alright, so that would take us to Saturday. Saturday. I say we draw for Revolution 2-2. Then Sunday, we got Formula 1. Easy win pick. Zappin. Fernando Alonso is going to come in second. And I say, Lewis Hamilton comes in. IndyCar. I say Simon finally wins. I mean, come back to fight me. I want to pace about formatting. And since it's more likely to be a wet race, I think that we'll see Herta take the second step of the podium. And I think Will Power bounces back for a third place finish. And then there's also the final game of group play for the United States men's national team. Who do we play? Trinidad and Tobago. Aww. And I say it's a free draw. Trinidad and Tobago is really good. So yeah, that will do it for today. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. God bless. I still believe that Jesus is Lord. And I will see you tomorrow for the return. Just for this week, it's next week we'll go back to Tech Tuesdays, so I can edit my Mid-Ohio vlog of 2.2 Tuesday, and then, well, no, I'll be doing 4th of July special on Tuesday, next Tuesday, not this Tuesday, obviously. But yeah, let's go with metric. Regular, rate him regularly. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.